help me, Father, help me. No.
Cut it out.
No. No.
Get inside.
No.
Out you go.
My God.
Judge, you better get on your feet. It just don't look good for a man in your position.
Let my daughter go or I'll see you burn in hell. Let me warn you, Sheriff. You're gonna pay. Marshal Foley's arriving today.
We won't forget that. Imagine threatening the forces of law and order.
You blackmailing us, Judge.
You know what you're gonna do now? Meet the U.S. Marshal wearing your underwear. Drop that belt.
Rotten.
I advise you to obey us. Meaning the law. Undo that belt in the name of the law.
There's a knife.
No.
You get going and fast.
Don't hurt him. Please, let my father go. Where'd he go?
Run!
Don't hurt him. Oh.
Go! Go!
No.
Find the U.S. Marshal.
No. Let me go.
Fight me, will ya? Hello, Billy.
The sentence of the court has been carried out, Your Honor. Hey, look. Here comes the preacher.
Yeah, he picked the right moment.
Sure did.
Hey, preacher, what are you doing here? Figuring on saving a soul? Pray.
Maybe he's a body snatcher.
As long as I'm at it, guess I ought to pray for your souls, too. Good book says, pray not only for the virtuous, pray for the sinners also. They need it most.
sorry to meet you, Mick.
Isn't there anyone in there that's less of a halfwit than you are?
I'll put a slug right between you.
Calm down, will you? What do you want?
To get in?
Got a pass, stranger?
Nope. I got a dead sheriff plus 2 dead deputies, though. Is that enough?
Hey, Jake, go and tell the warden. Go on.
Warden?
Yes?
There's a stranger at the gate with the bodies of 3 murdered lawmen.
All right.
Where'd you get these?
Sandy Creek.
Found them murdered, huh?
No. When I arrived, they were still alive and kicking. This happened later.
Listen, mister. Don't be funny, you hear? You'll be in real trouble.
I killed them all. I came here to give myself up.
All right, my friend. Getting into this place isn't very hard. But no one ever gets out again. All right? Get down. Off with the coat, mister. The pistol. Drop it. Search him.
Nothing.
Oh, that's enough. A sample of our hospitality. It's always a pleasure to welcome a new guest. Walk, Daniel. Walk. Move, I said.
Open up, guys.
Hey, Statue, this new one's got a great sense of humor. You're gonna have a lot of fun with him.
Yeah. You'll die laughing. You're right, boys. This sun really dries you up. Yeah, the sun dries you up like an old prune, eh? Now, one at a time. All right, get away from them bars. Don't push, there's water for everybody. 1 drop per man. All right, that's enough. Get back down there. Get your pens, you dicks.
Hey, Satchel! I want some of that water, too. You hear me? Satchel! You want me to die down here?
You mean you want a little of my water, too, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I think I can spare a little. Here, help yourself.
Take the sheriff's horse. Right one.
Well,
So far, that ornery cuss hasn't said one word.
you convinced me you knew how to make him speak.
But sure, only I thought maybe he'd die under torture.
Afraid to try my idea, huh?
A dead man isn't very useful to us.
I'll have it. What's the use of being so stubborn, Granville? Sooner or later, the death sentence will have to be carried out. And you'll hang by the neck. But you've got one last chance to save your skin. Tell me where you've hidden that gold, and I promise to turn you loose. You know that I'm the law, and I can do anything I want. I'll have to be more persuasive. Have you changed your mind?
No. No.
In that case, you're no use to me. We'll string him up at dawn.
I told you so. He'll never open up, and I wonder if he's only pretending.
For $500,000, I'm prepared to find out.
We won't if we string him up.
A fake hanging is sure to be enough. The noose will loosen his tongue. Stupid he's not. What good would $500,000 be to a dead man?
All right, boys, you're relieved. Go to bed.
Yeah, well, it's about time. Thought you'd never show up.
Oh, come on. We're only 5 minutes late.
5 minutes out here at night, you can freeze to death.
And roasting less time than that in the daytime. This place is getting me down. Spending my life walking back and forth over this dirty, rotten, stinking manure pile.
Better over than down there. Isn't it up to your neck?
You said it. Well, good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Hey, Gus, you got any water?
No, my canteen's empty.
I'll go fill up.
What the hell? Who gave you that water?
Yes. You get a light?
Gus.
What's the matter? You sick or something?
Hey, what's going on down there?
You had too much to drink. Passed out. Come on, wake up, Satchel, will you?
Let him hunker down and sleep it off.
Might as well. There you are.
Sweet dreams, Satchel. Oh, has he got a skin full? I heard you wanted to talk to me, so here I am.
How'd you get free? When I saw them guards dragging you past, I figured it was finished.
Get to the point, Granville, and make it interesting if you want to get out.
$500,000 in gold. 50-50.
Where's the gold?
All that kept me going was knowing I could depend on my old friend to help me. The gold's at Mansfield. That bastard of a sheriff framed me. And then threw me in at the...
Save it. You can tell me later.
Hey, you up there! One of the cells is open and the prisoner's disappeared. Sound the alarm! The prisoner's escaped!
You've gone crazy. They'll kill us if they catch us. Shut up and follow me. Have you spotted him?
No. Look along the south wall. Stay close behind me. Search outside the walls!
Many thanks for your hospitality, handsome.
You won't get away with it. You'll be brought to justice, both of you.
If there was any justice in this rotten county, you'd be the first to hang.
Hanford, muster a patrol of cavalry and open the gate right now. We must search outside the wall. Preston, go with Hanford. Yes, sir.
What's going on out there?
I don't hear anything. So quiet here, I'm leaving. My hat, my coat, and the pistol. Quick!
Over here! Hurry up, I need help over here! You're going to get a lot of trouble.
Bound and gagged. That's the way you prepare a man for the gallows, isn't it? You ought to know. But I'm not a hangman like you, so I'm going to give you a chance to survive. It's up to you whether you take advantage of it.
Around.
Now listen, if the flame should reach your hair, you'll be fried like a potato. But if you're really quick on your feet, you might just make it to the horse trough. Hey, you're running a temperature. Why not take a cold bath, huh? That man running there. He's the one. Come on.
Take him out before he drowns. I'm the warden, you idiot. Go on and close the gate. Close the gate, will you?
The law? It doesn't exist in Mansfield, because that hyena of a sheriff is a law. Manassas Jim. He's the one that faked the evidence to make it look like I murdered my partner, old Horace Johnson.
Didn't you?
Oh, why the hell would I? Johnson and I were partners in a gambling house. But he also owned a bank, and he'd been asked to mediate in a financial transaction.
Such as?
Well, it was a big deal. There's no doubt about that. The sheriff's kid brother, Joe, had $2 million in counterfeit currency. And an outlaw named Monk was ready to pay $500,000 in gold for those fake banknotes. But Johnson couldn't pass up the opportunity. He figured he could rook them both and pocket the whole kitty himself. He had it all worked out. He made an appointment for Joe and Monk to meet in our gambling house.
All right. You have requested that my experience as a banker be used to evaluate this bottle.
In here, there's $500,000 worth of gold.
With which you intend to acquire?
My $2 million in counterfeit notes.
I'm to decide the current pure weight of Monk's gold and whether the banknotes are perfect.
That's right.
That's right.
So we agree. Any deal that's made here is guaranteed by me. But I don't like to deal with armed men. Therefore, put your guns down there in front of you.
It's no joke. Johnson killed Joe all right, but the other boy wasn't the outlaw Monk. Only one of his band.
And where do you come in?
Where do I come in? Well, I told you. Johnson and I were partners. Killing those two for money was his idea, but the gambling house was also half mine. Who'd believe I wasn't involved? It looked like I was in it up to my neck. How in the hell could you do anything so idiotic? You think we can get away and leave these bodies behind?
You got it wrong, partner, only I'm going. You're the one staying behind.
Damn him to hell. Dirty, rotten skunk, Johnson.
By the way, whatever happened to him?
That's the big mystery. I heard he was found dead there in the gambling house, alongside Joe and that other feller. But the gold and the counterfeit money had disappeared. Manassas Jim accused me of killing Johnson, hiding all the loot.
That's a pretty logical conclusion.
Only it doesn't happen to be true. At the trial, I kept telling that it was a lie till it was blue in the face. But like I said, I didn't have a chance. In that town, even the sun doesn't dare settle it. Manassas Jim tells it to. So they railroaded me. They sentenced me to hang and then threw me into that stinking pen to make me talk. But I don't know where that gold is. Hey, why are you looking at me like that?
Not very convincing, since you asked me. Might be a good idea to put you behind bars again.
Will you listen? That gold is certain to be in Mansfield, and everyone in town is looking for it. And sooner or later, they're going to find it, unless...
I find it before they do.
Sure, because the gold is there. You can bet on it. It's there.
Likewise, certain folks that'd like to shoot me in the back.
Well, you have to take some risk for your share, partner.
All right. So long, partner. You go down to Sonora and wait till you hear from me.
Why can't we ride into Mansfield together?
Because I've only got one thing to barter for that gold. Your skin.
Plenty of people that take you up on that without delivering anything in return.
She's gentle, and she wants a gentle hand. All right, Doc, so next time you take her out, go easy.
3 cards face down, that's all there is to it, ladies and gentlemen. 1 card wins, the other 2 lose, period. If 2 lose, the other 1 wins. Simple arithmetic, folks. 1 out of 3. All you have to do is guess which one is the winning card. Every single solitary time you guess the winning card, you win $2. But when you lose, you only lose 1. Watch my hands carefully, friends. The deuce of diamonds is the winning card. The deuce of diamonds is the one that pays, while these 2 ladies are expensive. The deuce of diamonds is the winning card, and always the winning card. And these 2 always lose. Now watch where they go, but the only one to bet on is the deuce, not the face cards. Now keep your eye on it. There's no trick. It's all open and above board. All you have to do is guess which one's the diamond deuce. Voilà, les jeux sont faits. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. Putani Putani is the ancient Sanskrit name of this game, which is called after the goddess of fortune, Putani, the blind. And though luck may be blind, you have eyes to see with. So don't turn your back on Dame Fortune. Bravo, the bank covers the bet. Turn it up, and the gentleman wins. Well, the Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away. Oh, my dear folks, in this burg there's lots of people that take it away.
Thanks for the tip, Dad.
Putani, the ancient oriental goddess of luck, is waiting for you to place your bets on the winning deuce of diamonds. This is the winning card. These two lose. Watch carefully. Keep your eye on the cards.
Howdy. I'd like to store that.
All right. Costs you 2 bits a day. Providing it ain't stuff that'll burn or explode.
Mind an organ?
An organ?
Yeah.
Like in a church? Back east? What good is it?
Well, I want to open a dancing school. Be a help if you'd sort of pass the word. I'll be stopping at the hotel for a few days.
This is the best room in the hotel. Suit you? I'll turn down the curtain.
Thanks, only I expect friends. Another
You're
time.
so shy. Oh, but what's wrong with
Well, I've plenty
Hey,
of
none of my other
opportunities.
guests ever throw me out.
I'm sure. They're scared to.
Sorry to disturb you, stranger, but it's a long time since I see gunplay like that. Hell, that deputy sheriff damn near landed on me.
The lawmen are snipers in this town?
You're in real big trouble. Those fellows do what they want with the excuse of the law.
And what's your excuse for barging into this room?
To help you, stranger.
Why, you think I need it?
Look out the window. They are planning a warm welcome for you.
You were right. I'd better clear out of here.
Yeah, that Manassas Jim is the type that never lets go. He burned down the damn hotel to smoke you out. The garbage chute's the only way out they won't think of. It leads from the kitchen to a ravine that runs along under the hotel. What do you say?
Better a live stink than a dead one.
Come on. Hey, you gotta hurry.
I am ready.
Two at the usual place. And you others, up there.
Well, all right. Who is it this time? Can't you wait for him outside?
Cut the crap. I want his room number.
Number 16. And this time, will you kindly be careful not to make bullet holes in the furniture?
Looking for me, boys?
This way. The coast is clear. alive stink than a dead one. Hurry up. After you. Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Help me, Sheriff. I don't know.
You hidden us.
What are you doing?
What are you doing in my office? Move.
Pretty good reward out on you. Why'd you come to Mansfield?
If you want to talk business, why don't you sit down?
What business do we have to talk about?
About $500,000 in gold.
No. It was my brother's gold, which means it's mine now. But if Granville told you where it is, we can make a deal.
Granville doesn't claim to know.
That yellow skunk. He's the one that murdered my brother.
He says it was Johnson.
After he killed my brother, he also murdered Johnson and swiped the loot. The real dollars and the fake ones.
You're giving the official version.
It's the true version. Listen, I told my brother not to trust either Granville or Johnson. But of course he thought he was a smart fella. And I couldn't talk him out of keeping that appointment. When I got there, I found 3 bodies with a bullet in their guts. The gold was gone. The counterfeit money was gone. There was no sign of a struggle. That bastard had shot him down in cold blood.
Which bastard was that?
Granville.
But why should he let himself get arrested? What with all that gold and a bad conscience, you'd think he was smart enough to have been making tracks out of Mansfield.
Monk would have stopped him, for sure. He'd surrounded the town with his ragtag army just to make certain the killer didn't get away.
Who is this Monk?
A merchant. He buys men and munitions, puts them together, and sells to the highest bidder. Now, you sit down, too. Put your hands on the table and keep them in sight. Go ahead. I'm ready to hear your version, Santana. And try to make it convincing. Mighty convincing.
Like to make a deal? I'll tell you where you can find Granville. You take down those wanted posters and tell your men to leave me in peace. And when we find that money, we'll split it.
Granville sent you here without telling you where the gold's hidden?
Yeah, you should know. He doesn't talk very much. Granville's in Sonora. Send someone there in my name. And take down those wanted posters, partner.
Sartana. He's wanted.
Give me a shot of rye.
Yes, sir.
Stay calm. I said I see you. I see you. Are we playing or not? I said I see you.
You won't anymore.
I don't want any rough stuff here. Don't try to be a hero. Might not have noticed we got you covered. They put a real good price in your head, but I'm not interested. I want you out of this place and quick.
A price on my head? There can't be. I'm afraid you've been misinformed.
Misinformed?
I'll prove it to you. Come and look. Look at that.
What did you say that interested the sheriff so much?
Try asking him.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, please resume.
What's going on around here? Trouble?
Ah, nothing serious. Just a slight misunderstanding. Come on in. Have a drink on the house.
I'll sit in for you if you don't mind.
Me too.
Come on, a few drinks.
You call me?
I pass.
There. You won't anymore. Well, come on in, Plum Plum.
Thank you, I will. Oh, go right on, my friend. This town's full of people with long ears. They're not enthusiastic about music, but when it comes to gunshots, hooray! Excellent. How marvelous to play the organ like that. And with poker players' hands. Change professions, eh?
Just have it, the organ. You been here long?
I've been here about as long as it takes to learn what's going on. But you, what are you doing in Mansfield?
I'm a collector, Plum Plum. Real money and counterfeit. Know where there's any?
Why, don't tell me that you're a government man, are you?
Think I'm the type?
No. Surely nobody thinks so. But whatever it is that brought Santana to Mansfield, it's got to be something pretty big, and I think I can guess what grub stake you're looking for, man. Would it happen to be a certain $500,000 in gold that people says hidden around here?
What do you know about it?
Well, only what the others say. You know who they are. Coyotes. Sniffing around for that gold like a pack of hungry dogs. Manassas and that ape called Monk. And then...
Got a match?
Yeah, sure. Then, of course, there are the smaller, less important mongrels. Small but hungry. An odd character called the Polak that comes from God knows where. A gunslinger known as One Eye. O'Brady, the new proprietor of the gambling house. And Johnson's widow.
And what is that?
Walk, Alfie.
Thanks, Alfie.
You like him?
Ingenious. Very ingenious. Let's be partners. What do you want?
Well, I guess I'm another of those hungry little mongrels. But, you see, I've been trying for months to locate that hidden gold. We'll cut it down the middle.
50-50. Plus Alfie.
A mighty fair deal. Put it there. Look, down there, that's my office. You will always find me there when I'm not working.
Hey, stranger.
Beat it.
Listen.
I am.
They sent this note over from the hotel. They said it's urgent.
Real sweet perfume. You won't need that, ma'am.
So you came after all?
Why wouldn't I have come?
Well, since you don't know who I am.
You are the beautiful widow of $500,000 in gold. And another $2 million in counterfeit notes.
About certain things, one doesn't joke. What brought you to Mansfield?
I mean to open a dance hall, but I'm a little short of cash.
You mean that you made a deal with the sheriff to go after that gold?
Whether it's true or not, what's it matter to you?
It was my money that my husband used. And for too many years, he poured it down the drain in dirty deals. So I warn you, and your friend the sheriff, that no one has a right to that money but me. To get to the point, no matter who you've made a deal with, I'll make you a better one.
Guess if I was wise, I might accept.
So be wise.
Don't move. Turn around. And don't reach for your gun. If you don't mind, we'll pick up the conversation where you left off.
Lucky it was the hat and not my head.
I'm the best shot in the West. I don't miss what I aim at. If I put a hole through your hat, it's because I didn't want to put a hole through what was under it.
Should I say thanks for sparing me?
No. All I want you to say is what you said to Manassas Jim. Well?
Please close your ears, will you? What a ball breaker you are, sir. Thanks for the appointment, lady. I hope that next time you'll decide to leave your hired gunman at home.
You don't mean to suggest that...
Ma'am, I sure do.
The best shot in the West. Imbecile.
But you saw what he did? He's not human. Away from me, Belle, will you? Don't leave me here. I can't go back like this. She's gone. Dirty squaw, I'll get you.
Be ready when he comes out of the rocks. Let him have it.
He's gone.
Bastard thinks he can play games with me. I'll show him. There he is. No, wait. That old trick.
We're disarmed. Please, mister, don't shoot.
Who brought the horses?
The devil did.
You're a sound sleeper, aren't you?
Yeah. I can't hear you, but I can read your lips, you
Skip
mother...
your compliments, Monk. I came here to talk business.
Can't you hear either? I told you I'm deaf.
Because you just don't want to hear. If you're not interested in discussing that gold they stole from you, I might as well hit the trail.
Wait a minute. Remember when you talk, you gotta look me right in the face.
What a pleasure.
All right?
General, some man stuck into cab.
Some man? Blue balls of fire! That man walked right in and woke me up. Is that the way you guard my camp, you worthless scum? I could have been murdered in my bed and you wouldn't even know it. You're worse than dumb animals hibernate. Oh, wake up, you swallowed bastard! And you too, you dirty whore. You're always in the way. Get out of here. Get out of my sight or I'll skin you alive, my Judas.
You know what I mean when he shorts like that.
Some army you are. I pay you, I feed you. And all you can do is lay on your ass in the sun. Where do you think you're going? No! Take that! No!
He's off his head. When he's like this, he's a lunatic.
That's the only language you understand.
But why do you call that gorilla a general? General what, those ragged tramps?
No. You see, some of them are real soldiers, and they're faithful to Monk. The others are only camp followers that hire out in the hope of getting some loot, and they'd murder Monk if they had the courage.
Come back here, you cackling hens! We'll have a little roast chicken!
Wait. I'll take it. You're safe, General.
That gold was mine. Granville robbed me, so of course he must die. You're a partner of Granville's, so you die too.
Sooner or later, all men die, General.
True. But they don't all die tonight.
You win.
I know. You're real smart. But this time you made a mistake.
It was you who made the mistake by offering Johnson the deal.
Did what? Weren't a real offer. I was waiting outside Mansfield that night. Had it all planned out how to handle Johnson. As soon as the moon went down, I and the boys rode into town. It was silent as the grave. Folks all asleep. Not a light showing. Even the lights of the gambling house was out, and that made me suspicious. We crept up close, not making a sound, and looked in the windy. What I saw was the last thing in the world I ever expected. There he was, stretched out dead as a mackerel. The young feller I'd sent in my place. And the gold? Of course the gold was missing. I was sorry I hadn't come myself. I'd have loved to see those hyenas take me over like that. I couldn't even put the blame on the sheriff's brother, Joe, because he was stretched out there on the floor, too, with a bullet in his belly. Somebody'd masterminded a plan to cheat both sides. Suddenly I noticed the crate of counterfeit bills that Joe had brought. It was still full, but not of money, genuine or fake. Only a great big heap of blank and dirty paper.
Johnson?
How would I know? There was only 2 bodies. But then that bastard of a sheriff dealt himself a hand. Seems he found Johnson there, with a bullet right between his eyes. I say the sheriff shot Johnson and then put him alongside the other 2.
Ida. But he doesn't have the gold.
Yeah. Someone was smarter than him. Anyway, threw Granville in jail and tortured him for months. Without getting a word out of him. They let me at him, by Judas. I'd make him talk. I'd give half of that gold. Get my hands on that crook.
It's a deal.
You know where he is? All right, you get half. For Granville alive. Where is he?
He's waiting down south in Sonora. Your men will say they're my friends. And all I have to tell them is I know where the gold is.
Well, get going.
I'll be seeing you.
You neglected to mention one thing. Where's the gold?
If I knew where to lay my hands on it, would I come here and listen to your nonsense?
That's enough. Let him go, I said.
Thanks, General. It's mighty kind of you. Next time lunch is on me.
Grab that man! Guard! Stop him! Don't let him get away, or I'll...
Got your back, stranger. Terrible thing has happened. Someone's murdered the old man. And the sheriff ain't on duty as usual, so I didn't know what to do about it. Come in. Come inside.
What's all the fireworks for?
Kill the old man. Look.
This guy? What are you doing here?
Amigo, you a deputy sheriff or something?
No, why? There was all that gunfire, and then I heard there was a dead man here. It was just curiosity.
If you find the man that killed him, you'll also find out where that gold is hidden.
Why would anyone kill that harmless old guy?
Because he had a brain, and he used it too well, so they put a bullet in it.
That hyena of a sheriff always has so many things he's got to do. He won't have time for this.
Yeah, what they need in this place is a U.S. Marshal.
Fix you bastard.
Take off those deputy stars. Say you were sent by Santana. If he questions it, you better shoot. But you'll have to take real good care not to kill him. Alive, he's worth $500,000. Leave the horses here.
kid. Is Granville in there?
Si, senor.
Come here, Sancha. Have a drink.
Oh, no, senor.
Ah, come on. Keep me company for a while.
No.
I said, come here. Give me a kiss.
No, senor. Está el niño.
Ah, senor. Friends are outside. Sent by Santana, senor.
Sartana, I'll be only too glad to see his friends.
Si, senor.
Hi.
If you treat your friends this way, how you treat others?
They weren't friends of mine. But that friend of mine, Sartana, has started gambling with my skin.
Granville, listen to me. The house is surrounded, no hope of escape. Come on out and we can talk this over. You rather I set fire to the house, huh? We can be partners. I give you my word of honor. So give me your word.
Here it is.
You asked for it, you fool.
Sartana, I'll fix you if it takes forever, you rat. You're a rat, but Sartana, you're also a friend.
We're outnumbered. It's every man for himself now. Sartana sold the same secret to Monk.
Now the sides are pretty even. I ought to be able to get away while they wipe each other out.
The bastard's getting away.
Time to come calling. Mrs. Johnson's retired.
If you tell her it's her new partner, I think she'll see me.
What do you want?
To take a look at the office of your dear departed husband.
You can see it tomorrow.
No, tonight. If you still want your money back.
But they'll hear I received you at this hour.
They sure will. The whole town is spying on me.
I'm thinking about my reputation.
And I'm thinking about $500,000.
All right, come in. This was his study. When I got here 2 days after my husband's death, this is the way I found the room. As if it had been hit by a hurricane. You always barge into ladies' bedrooms this way.
Well, since you're not in bed, I didn't think it necessary to ask your permission.
But...
You don't have anything better to hide, lady?
If you knew I was here, why didn't you say so before?
I'm looking for $500,000 in gold and fake banknotes to the tune of $2 million. Which information could only be boring to a man in love. So go right ahead as if I wasn't here. charge, Alfie.
Seems like we all had the same idea. Let's be reasonable. We'll be playing right into his hands if us three start fighting now.
You can be certain. That's why you wanted us to come here.
Ain't usual to choose your own casket, but yours is right there.
He can rest in peace after he talks.
Drop your guns. You, One-Eye, jump down that grave.
Look at what's in the casket. What are you afraid of? It would have been the perfect place to hide that $500,000.
What do you mean, perfect?
Because right here is where Johnson wound up, boys.
Yeah. But Johnson only came here in a box.
Gotcha, Manassas. It was your brother's. What do you see on the sole of that boot, Sheriff?
Just ordinary dirt.
Seems ordinary. But it's not the kind of dirt you'll find anywhere around here. Both your brother and Johnson had that crystalline dirt on their boots.
What? What's that?
Locate the place with dirt like that, and that's where the money will be. Good night, gentlemen.
Jabberwocky. Did anybody understand what he meant?
Hold it. The first man who moves is a dead man. Remember, I'm the best shot there is in Mansfield. And I don't have any compunction about adding to the population of this graveyard. You see these sacks? You'll fill them with the gold in that box and pass them to me. No fooling around. Cowards. 3 against 1.
Evening, Pollock. Tonight we're dividing the bad and the good. Which do you belong to?
I might as well tell you. I'm really Sam Putman. And I'm a federal agent. Are you for the law?
Other way around. I mean that the law is for me. Your moniker is Sam
Putman.
Oh, yeah.
Listen. Why don't the two of us make a team? The government's only interested in locating those counterfeits. That's my real reason for hanging around Bell.
It's a deal. You get the fakes, and I get the real ones.
And we're partners, huh?
How could I refuse an offer like that, partner? Everywhere, don't you?
Figured out where they picked this earth up.
For someone that's only got one eye, you see pretty good. Take off that patch, Sam Putman.
Smart fella. I'm that easy to see through.
Wasn't very difficult, even if that Polak is passing himself off as a federal agent using your name.
You know, I'm beginning to believe. Old Plan had it all figured out.
Could be. Only he never got to tell anyone.
I know. Oh, about that dirt there. Let's meet in the morning at the Turkish bath. After that, we'll go for a little ride together, huh?
All right, boys. You've been sworn in as deputies, and I hope you appreciate what that signifies. From this moment on, you represent the law, and it's your duty to see that it's respected. You'll go with me. Saddle up 2 horses. You're 5 against 1. And you better not fail.
Let me go alone, Sheriff. Then I don't have to divide with no one.
Better a few sure dollars than a lot at the risk of a bullet between the eyes. Get started.
Was not I.
Was he dead when you found him? He was still alive.
He said, Apache.
Where are you? Over here, Joe. Look out, he don't get away. Watch it, Chuck. There he is.
Where?
There. Idiot! What the hell are you doing? Someone made a mistake. I'm sorry.
Where's the sheriff?
At the Apache Grotto.
Come out, Sheriff. I know you're in there. Decide quick, Manassas. You smell that smoke? I'm starting to burn your $2 million.
You wouldn't burn any of that money, Santana, even if it is counterfeit.
You don't want to be spending the night alone in there, do you? I'll try to persuade Alfie to join you. He's real good company.
That stupid toy, you can take it and stuff it.
You hear that, my friend? If I was you, I'd go right on in there and teach that man a lesson. So long, Alfie. $2 million in ashes. Pity that I never liked counterfeit money. Well, It's difficult for anyone to be as unlucky as you are. You tried to pass for Sam Putman without realizing the real one was right here in Mansfield. Guess it makes you mad dying when you got so close to all that gold. You must have known it was here. Which is why you killed Plumplum. Because he found out too.
I didn't do it. I swear I didn't.
Been up, Mrs. Johnson? Oh, no. Fill it again. Sarah, what's taking you so long? Hurry, will you? I'll freeze.
You don't have time for a bath now, partner. I found that $500,000 in gold.
You found it?
Right here in Mansfield. But we must move it out fast to save it for Monk, and I need 1 hour to do the job. You go on ahead and wait for me at Green Falls. I think it's wiser if we're not seen together. All right?
Mm-hmm. You'd better hurry if you want to reach town before Sartana leaves.
To horse! On the double!
I want half the gold. You promised.
Promises made to a woman last only as long as the bed stays warm.
Oh, poor Signora. That terrible man, he hurt you, didn't he?
You was aiming to pull out, stranger.
That's right. But first I'm going to give a concert.
In the middle of the street?
Why not? I gotta wait here for Monk.
Monk, you said? Oh, Monk is coming! Everybody get in the house! Bar the doors and windows! Get up!
Bring me all of that $500,000 in gold or I'm going to cut your throat.
I haven't found the dollars, so how can I hand them over?
Haven't found the dollars, eh? Well, I know you got that money, you liar.
No. Money I haven't got. Music, yeah.
All right. Write him down. That son of a bitch get to? I know we killed him. All of you, back up. You look this way. You watch over that way. He can't be far.
Oh, my darling. We succeeded. We did it together. Oh, please take me away now.
Of course, dear.
The gold is ours. Only ours. Where did you hide it?
Over there. Look. Ingenious, huh?
What a clever devil you are.
Did you consider me the stupid fool your late husband was? Nobody puts a bullet in Granville's belly.
What makes you all that certain, Granville?
The last hand's about to be dealt in this game, Sartana. And if you like, it can be played with pistols.
I've been feeding you aces all along. Now the time's come for you to show your hand.
How'd you figure me out?
It wasn't difficult. I only had to compare the stories of 3 liars. Yours was perfect, except for one thing. The putty around that window pane was years old. You never dove out through that glass.
An insignificant slip.
Johnson and Manassas Joe had hidden all that counterfeit in the grotto. Then, planning to cheat Monk, they went to the appointment with a bag full of waste paper. But Johnson got rid of Manassas Joe along with the kid Monk sent.
Exactly. Go on. You're doing fine.
The rest is obvious. Bell murdered old Johnson. And you hid the gold in the gambling house. Of course, the secret of where the counterfeit notes were hidden died with Johnson.
Yeah, would you believe it? That dumb bastard preferred to get plugged rather than tell us where they hid those 2 million counterfeit dollars.
Then you put his body in the gambling house beside the others to make it look like he was murdered there, too. But the sheriff really screwed you when he arrested you and threw you into Everglades jail to make you talk.
It's fortunate I have a wonderful friend like you. You know, I must say you did me a great favor getting rid of so many of the dogs that were after the golden bone.
My friend. I saved your life when I pulled you out of that prison, and what thanks do I get? I'm thrown to the wolves.
Partner, you begin to sound like a judge.
Lucky I ain't. If I was a judge, I'd sentence you to death, partner.
It'd be difficult to find out where I hid that gold if I was dead.
That problem is past. I know where it is.
A pretty good safe, huh? And nobody would have suspected it, excepting you.
Not me either, Granville. Might just as well say it. It was your glance that told where it was. Hit the trail while you've still got time.
You know, I can't help wondering if you're faster than me. I'll admit that I'd never be contented with half when only one bullet might give me the whole kit and caboodle.
Alfie, you know, your father's buried there. He was a poor man, but a genius in his own way. And you owe it largely to him if you can afford the luxury of going around all dressed in gold. Thanks, Alfie.